The drivers, characters, and events in JOECAR are completely fictional. Any resemblance to any person living or dead is purely coincidental. Nobody was harmed in the making of this production for recreational use only.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to JOECAR. After a week-long hiatus, we are back at the Toddring in Turnip Hole, Pennsylvania. I'm Oboe, and in the booth today, we got Maze.
Hi, y'all.
And it's just the two of us. Noob got sent to Iowa again.
Yep, and as I always say, cars will fly, parts will fly, and many drivers will die.
Bird's eye view of the track.
This is the wildest racing known to man, after all.
That you're entirely right, but a safety call. The safety meeting was held with the drivers, and they all wanted something to happen with all the deaths happening recently. So what we did for this track is we haven't covered the grass in butter, so the grass should have normal grip. And it's not all slidey. We also increased the drag on the cars a little bit, so there's that.
They'll get out now.
I think we got a
and the more safety changes are coming next season with the new car, because these are being designed with safety in mind.
Safety is our number one priority.
We've done more tests at Coca-Cola Superspeedway in Concord, as well as Watkins Glen. We still have a clean safety record with 0 fatalities, and there have been some real bad crashes, like Mason Lumar flying into the catch fence, but he was able to pretty much walk away with a broken arm.
I mean, that's good. Are you still alive?
And it seems to fully healed up by now.
It's even better.
And during this mid-season break, 59 Autosport has been doing some development on their Chevrolets for next season, including finally fitting them with their new flat plane V8 from Corvette from Corvettes. These things are going to scream.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're gonna sound kind of like Formula One cars.
Anyways, lots of drivers are injured, so Maze has the injury report, so let's get to that. Take it away, Maze.
The last race at Indianapolis caused several injuries. First off, all hell broke loose on lap 1, which caused William Byron to hit the safer barrier in turn 1, and caused Gordon Freeman to fly just like a certain IndyCar driver did during the 2017 Indy 500. The impact from the safer barrier on Williams' car was measured at around 200 G's of force, causing a propane tank he smuggled into his car to explode, although the explosion was off camera. Dr. John Medic was quote-unquote 99% sure the propane did that. Therefore, William is dead. Replacing him for the rest of the season will be his crew chief, Dale Gribble. As a result of that crash, Gordon Freeman hit Williams' car and went flying through the airport, hitting Jeff Gore's windshield. Jeff was okay and was cleared to race today, but Gordon will not be racing for the next 2 weeks. Taking his place will be alcohol. Immediately after the restart, in the same corner where Gordon was flying, Jimmy Voorhees decided to choose violence and wreck LSD for the lead. SD then proceeded to do his same Kyle Kirkwood impression and ride the wall upside down for a second before coming back on all 4 wheels. He was shaken up, but he will be cleared to race. The 21 also went to the pit wall, tearing the hood off of his car. Luigi Andretti is okay though. However, 2 more cars, mere seconds apart, hit the same wall very hard. 39 of Morgan Deacon hit her, but the impact's not as brutal as Reed Timas, who hit the wall so hard they went flying at a 90-degree angle and got hit by Brad Merchant. Thankfully, Brad did not hit him very hard. But Reed will be out for this race after being diagnosed with the curse of Braden Barber. Replacing him will be Walter Mellon, who ran the 16 last week. The rest of the race went caution-free, and so there were no more injuries. That's it, and that's all for the injury report. Back to you, Oboe.
Thank you for that, Maze. We see Dale Gribble in the number 60 Strickland propane car there. Rest in peace, Philium. But should be an interesting race today. 40 laps, 120 miles, 6 turns, I think. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Lots of cars coming onto the apron, out of the corners, I don't know why. The line is not optimal, but yeah, let's go to the starting grid, presented by Ryan Priest Ball Scratching Method. On pole position, that's the 47 of Frank Worst, and in second, Joseph Log. Qualifying third, that's the Project 21 car. This week, it's going to be driven by Austin Hillbilly. And in fourth, that's his teammate Kyle Williams. In fifth, Axel Banks. In sixth, The Fog. Seventh, Dorito. And in eighth, Reed Tema. In ninth, Andrew Al. And in 10th, Connor Spinach. In 11th, Bard Merchant. 12th, LSD. In 13th, Jimmy Voorhees. 14th, Jeff Gord. 15th, Franz Herman. 16th, Y. Cooper. In 17th, Fernando Alonso. 18th, Creepy Ass Shadowman. And 19th, Al Cohol, filling in for Gordon Freeman this week. And on his outside, that's the All-Seeing Eye. In 21st, that's Morgan Geekin. And in 22nd, Ben Jutras. 23rd, Mike Harmon. 24th, Mason Lumar. 25th, Ryan Pringles. 26th, Adam Gilmore. 27th, Jacob Stone. And in 28th, Elijah Bill. 29th, Ben Dover. 30th, Jimothy Jr. 31st, John Finch. 32nd, Patty Billiam. 33rd, Jert Bean. And then 34th, Scott Maverick. In 35th, Dale Gribble. And in dead last, I'm a Joke, proving he's washed once again. Anyways, let's go to the starting command.
But turbine startups don't always go smoothly.
There's the command. We are all fired up, ready to go here at the Toddring. But first, we need our picks. So, who's your pick, Maze?
I'm gonna say Joseph Log. He seems to have a fast car,
I mean,
and I see him taking that win.
I definitely see that too. It's a little too early to actually have accurate picks, but I'm gonna go on a whim here and just say that Alcohol is gonna win. As you may know, the Steam logo is not on the hood. This is because there's a clause in Alcohol's contract that he must have a Busch Light logo somewhere on the car. At all times. Kind of weird, but okay. Anyways, pace car's in, and we are underway at the Toddring.
Boggity.
Well said. Frank Worst leads him into 1, Austin Hillbilly in 2nd, Joseph Log dropping back a little bit, Kyle Williams 3rd. Should be a fun race today. Look at this, we're looking already 4 wide. Oh, here we go. 4 wide.
I have some terrible lag. I'm gonna try closing the stream and rejoining.
Okay.
Oh.
Austin Hillbilly leads the first lap here. Dorito looks to his inside, looking for the lead. He gets there as we got a crash in the back. Oh, Fernando upside down. Axel Banks upside down. Franz Herman upside down. Oh, both 59 miles. Oh,
Basically-
the fog choosing violence. Caution.
Oh, Elijah Bill involved. Mason Lamar escapes. I think Elijah's curse is back.
Unfortunately, as Andrew Rao is going to lead his teammate back to the line. We gotta yell it, guys. We gotta see the replay to see what the hell happened there. Looking at the replay here, we're gonna see Kyle Williams just turn into Axel Banks. No surprises there. And they're just gonna hit Fernando Alonso pretty hard. Same with Morgan Geekin and Ryan Pringles. It's all gonna go to hell here as Frank Worst gets collected. Williams goes up the track into the wall hard. Then Joseph Law gets collected. Bendover rides up the track, collects Bard. John Finch as well, the 23.
Oh.
17.
Oh my gosh.
And I believe in just a minute here. Yep, there we go. You can see both
Two cars
Fernando.
upside down.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Axel Banks clear the catch fences. Not Gordon Freeman. Alcohol.
Oh, there's
That's my
another.
pick. Goes up into the air in the back.
That 19 car is probably dead.
Oh
Franz
boy.
Herman upside down.
Oof.
59 gets turned. However, I'm pretty sure he saves it as well.
Yeah, big
I don't
crash.
think his day is done. And that's probably going to be a red. I think we have another fatality already.
Riding on board with Elisha J. Bill, he's going to get flashbacks to last season where he wrecked in every race except the first. He avoids the main rack somehow. Oh, hell, breaks loose behind him, and he's just going to go spinning around like on his edge. Shades of last season. Then
However, he saves it. Oh, he gets hit there. Spins some more.
keeps
I think he
going,
gets hit again, but he saves it. But he keps going. He's good. He's going to be able to continue.
Riding on board Al Cohol here. He hits the wall, then the wreck happens, then, ooh, Dale Gribble hooks him. Goes up into the wall. Back on him wheels. You love to see that, though. Yeah, his race is over. Now we're going to ride on board with Axel Banks, who went through the catch fence. Viewer discretion is advised for this. I don't even know why we're showing it. Yeah, he gets into the wall, then... Oh, editor blur that. We can't show that on YouTube. Holy shit. Lastly, we're going to ride on board here with the all-seeing eye. He's just going to stay in the back, watch everything unfold. His rear view then actually gets collected up in the wreck. Big crash. Welcome back to the Todd Gilliland Super Speedway. We are coming up green with... What level are we on? Welcome back to the Toddring. We just had a hellacious crash there. Taking out 19 cars, I believe. So 17, we're going to take this green flag on lap 6. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 7. Tired, folks. Yeah. Pace cars in. Jimmy Voorhees, Austin Hillbilly, and Connor Spinach are going to lead them to the green. We're back underway in Turnip Hole, Pennsylvania. Reboggle. I think Mays also got sent to Wyoming, so I'm the only one in the booth right now, I think. This is kind of scary. Got a little bit of a battle going on, I guess. Mike Cooper goes to the inside of Pat Pavilion.
Alright, did any more chaos break loose?
No. This just in. Mays is back from Wyoming. I'm no longer the only person in the booth, so that is good news. Lap 8, we are running clean right now, I think. This Connor Spinach is going to catch up to the back of Austin Hillbilly there. Austin Hillbilly, he's doing really good in that Project 21 car today.
Oh wow, there's very few cars still left.
Yep, only 17 of them. And the Scotty Mav is back in the pit lane. We haven't talked to him about him much this season, but he's not having a good season at all. A couple cars onto the apron there. Saw Jert Bean, Jacob Stone, maybe Jeff Gord. Yeah, with the so few cars left, I think we might actually see some green flag racing. So Scott Maverick really.
What will happen?
Oh, Kevin LePage.
Oh, Scott Maverick, bring out another caution. Oh my gosh!
Race back to the line. Check out the replays in a second here. Connor
Mike
Spinach.
Harmon.
Connor Spinach has the lead. He's going to lead him back to the green, or yellow.
And there is the yellow.
Again.
He's a blithering idiot.
Taking a look at this replay here, Scott Maverick is going to do his best Kevin LePage impression and just murder Dorito, Andrew Rao, and Mike Harmon. So sliding down the track, but then Matthew Billiam just doesn't
you
break at all.
blithering idiot!
Hits Mike Harmon. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Holy fucking shit. Mason Lumar, Elijah Bill.
Upside down. For the second time in his JOECAR career, Mason Lumar will barrel roll. Oh gosh, is he okay?
I have no clue, man. Looking at spectator view here, we're going to see Scott Maverick commit vehicular manslaughter, put Dorito on the wall, Andrew Rao on the wall, Mike Harmon on the wall. As Matthew Billiam slams into Mike Harmon. And then a couple more cars are going to come out. Mason oh, that's bad. Lumar upside down a couple times.
Barrel rolling. Elijah Bill upside down too in his first ever flip.
It's gotta hurt. Riding on board Matthew Billiam in the number 9 Pilot Flying J car. He sees the wreck happening in front. Doesn't even press the brakes. Yeah. Then he's gonna go sliding up the track and then Mason Lumar. Oh!
Oh!
That's a bad crash. Huge hit. He might just receive another concussion award. Welcome back to the Toddring. We got some news from the Infield Care Center about the 19 Axel Banks. Yeah, he's dead as fuck.
He got turned to a sandwich.
Graded it away. As we are back underway at the Toddring, 11 cars remain out of the 40 that's... 36 that started.
36.
Jert Bean leads. Jacob Stone looking to get his second win of the season back-to-back.
And we've also received word Elijah Bill will most likely be able to race next week. He was seen walking out of the Infield Care Center with a brace on his left arm. But Mason Lumar has a bad fracture on his right ankle, and he'll probably have to miss the rest of the season.
Oh man.
But anyway, Jert Bean in the lead, Wyatt Cooper right underneath him. Wyatt Cooper with the lead, trying to get getting his first win of the season.
Yep, he was last season's winner at the Decker Hellacious ring.
Yeah, and that call I made where I screamed at the announcer out of him winning, that hurt. That hurt my throat.
I mean,
I was way too loud with that.
I would assume so. But how many cars are in this pack up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, these are all battling for points. Yeah. But the good news is Austin Hillbilly in the Project 21 car. He actually has the highest finish of the season guaranteed so far. So that puts him in the Project 21 Driver of the Year award, considering that everyone else DNF'd in this race. So he's going to finish at least 11th, compared to Cletus Mason, who finished 19th as the current award winner. Jurt Bean drops back a little bit. We are only on lap 17 of 40.
Hey, we forgot to do it last
Connor Mole.
race.
Um,
You gotta go silent next lap.
oh yeah, that's right. But this is just this season's Trenton of last year, but with more wrecking.
As we oh wait,
Yeah, as we head out of turns 5 and 6 here, we're going to go quiet on lap
we will be
18 in memoriam of Kyle
in
Busch.
memory of Kyle Busch.
Fly high, Rowdy.
We stepped at the exact same time.
We're back. We still miss you, Rowdy.
All right, we are back in going silent. We're now back in commentating after being silent for lap 18.
Jacob Stone has the lead. Oh, goes up the track to defend Jimmy Voorhees, but he can't defend Jeff Gorey, who says, "Thank you very much," and overtakes him on turns 3 and 4, I think. But yeah, the car's in 6th and 7th. Do not. I know exactly what you're thinking. They've dropped all the way
If you
back.
guys say that, if you guys do what I think you're gonna do in the live chat, bad things are gonna happen.
The battle for 7th is on. Maybe even 6th if Jurt Bean doesn't have any speed. Adam Gilmore and Austin Hillbilly are in the fight now. Because Connor rode the wall. And Jurt Bean, I don't know what happened to him. But, yeah, but, that's the first.
Mike Cooper going low, Jake Stone trying to get his second win back to back. But Wyatt Cooper will go on the inside and try to pass for the lead.
But here comes Jimmy Voorhees. We haven't. Have we talked about him this season at all? I can't remember.
No, he's been like the quietest contender of the season.
One of them for sure. Someone we haven't talked about much. Walter Mellon in that 2-car in place of Reed Tema. In fact, last week, after the hellacious crashes early on, he actually went up to the CEO, JOECAR II, or 3rd, or 4th, or 5th, or we don't even know who's in office. But he went up to them and he's like, "Can we please have some safety measures in place?" And they said, "Okay." So cars are going a little bit slower than usual, capping out at like 270, 275 maybe, instead of the usual like 280. So there's that. The grass isn't all buttered up, so there's more friction between the tires and the grass. So there's that. But I don't think that
Then
really.
we have 59 Autosport, who has basically pioneered safety in the series, which is part of why both their drivers were able to walk away after having a simultaneous flip on lap 16.
Yep. Or I think it might have been earlier on. Can't remember. But we got a battle for first right now between these 4 cars. Walter Mellon dropping back a little bit. Jacob Stone going high. This is just an over-glorified practice section right now.
You know something we haven't really talked about much this season? I'm a joke.
Yeah, that's because he's wrecking all the time. The only time he's on screen is when he's wrecked. High pace car. Ben Jutras, he's still out here.
We recently got some news about him. About I'm a joke.
Oh
He has
yeah.
been he was let go by Team 21 and might return and will instead drive for a new team called Homer Wells Racing, which is being founded by Mason Lumar's crew chief.
Wyatt comes into the pits.
He will where he will drive the number 61 in 69 Ford Mustang.
That's good. Getting rid of that number. Maybe leaving it out for JOECAR prospect Corey Slime, I think his name is. They're onto the apron again as they make more pit stops. Seeing some green pit stops as Jimmy Voorhees stays out. But I have no idea who our pit reporter is because we're too lazy to do that, so I guess we'll spectate from up here. Jacob Stone, Jeff Gord, Walter Mellon coming to the pits. All for 4 tires, I believe, and a splash of Sitco race fuel. Also, I was going to say, Ben Jutras, where did he go? Yeah, right there. As you may know, he's running his Indianapolis throwback. That's because Monster Energy left the series. It was like, don't ever use our logos again. So, yeah, he has his Road Ranger car. He still has the Monster Energy logo on the pit box, though, so they gotta fix that sometime. Jimmy Voorhees also has that logo on his deck lid somewhere. There's 11 fucking cars left. How do you fucking wreck? Andrew Rao goes around. Is there a caution? I have no clue. Yep.
That was the most deserved crash out ever.
Oh my fucking god. Why Cooper almost takes him out. Fucking believe. How many F-bombs did I drop in the past 15 seconds?
A lot. There's a good thing we didn't decide to put this on my channel because I gotta keep it family friendly. So when I say I'd be using the censor bleep a lot, I can't.
We are under caution for the 3rd time today. There's only 11 cars left in the field, and they still managed to wreck. Our drivers suck. Checking out the replay here, where there's only 11 cars left, and Andrew Rao decides to LePage himself. He's done, puts himself into his own teammate, takes himself out.
Oh. Now his teammate keeps going.
Then he keeps it straight as well. Oh, that's close. Goes up the oh! That was even closer. The team meeting for Halasa Group Racing LLC is going to be quite awkward. Riding on board with the 13 of Jimmy Voorhees here, we're going to see his own teammate, Andrew Rao, Kevin LePage himself. And he goes up the track, takes himself out, and his teammate. Although Andrew does get the worst of it. Yeah. Embarrassing stuff from Andrew. Welcome back to the Toddring with enthusiasm. Even more drivers are out. 9 cars remain. Jacob Stone leads him off.
Boggity. Wow.
I
so
think.
Much.
Get the graphic back up.
Wyatt Cooper will take the lead.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be returning to this track anytime soon. Walter Mellon looking for his first win in the Apex Series. During the off-season, he was actually replacing Charles Legg, who's doing motorsport adventures because the haulers got lost. We ended up in Minnesota somehow. Walter Mellon decided to just go somewhere else for a while. Actually watched his buddy Charles Legg, who's actually a JOECAR driver as well, get involved in a crash. Replaced him for a race, and Charles is back in that car in that series. I can't remember which one, but good for Walter getting out there, trying other motorsports. Jacob Stone on point, though Connor's spinach right behind him, wants to win. Ooh, moving all over the track. Jarrett Bean up to third. Jeff Gord onto the apron with 6 to go, I think.
And we got a bit more word on Mason Lumar. It is, I had it wrong. The fracture was in his foot,
Ooh.
and it appears to not be as bad as we thought it was. So there is still a chance that he could be cleared to run the next race.
I mean, with a broken foot, though, that seems a little weird considering these cars are going like 270 miles an hour. You might have to put restrictor plates on them next week, the next track, gatekeeping that until the post-race show. So stay tuned, guys, if you want to know what track we're racing at next. Lap 35 here.
But he was at. But we're not sure if he'll be cleared.
Hillbilly on point. We've got word on Pathy Billiam, driver of the number 9. For the first time in JOECAR Series history, we have lost 2 drivers in one race. We lost Pathy. Yeah. There's definitely going to be safety measures in place, even more so. Probably not going to return to the Toddring either. Considering, there's only like 7 cars in this pack. Walter Mellon dropping back a little bit. Ben Jutras and Andrew Wow. How is Andrew still racing, but not Jimmy? This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. High pace car.
The cameras didn't catch it, but apparently the 11 car engine basically exploded. He shot his number 2 Pisky to the moon.
Ooh, that's not good. 2 FM cars in the top 3 here. Never mind, in the top 4. You know what, let's just say this lead pack. Raw Evam, Jeff Gord's former crew chief, actually owns this team. He wants one of his drivers to win, because so far Evam hasn't done jack shit this season as someone comes into the pits. Connor Spinach. Gambling. Seeing if anyone else has to come in. This might pay off for Connor. Hillbilly tries to break the draft. Jarrett Bean holding up Wyatt Cooper there. So we go on the Helicam. But Hillbilly gets by after Jeff Gord leaves the door open. Jacob Stone going to take advantage of that too as we come up 2 to go, presented by Credit 2 Bank.
Austin Hillbilly with the lead. It is single file now. Shocker.
Still trying to make some moves as we're 3 wide.
Actually, no, I'll get some enthusiasm back. And Cooper going low. He could take the lead here. Connor Spinach with the
Hillbilly
lead.
goes low.
Hillbilly blocks him.
Oh, Hillbilly goes into the pits.
Oh, kidding. Wyatt Cooper will try and take the lead here.
Wyatt Cooper has the lead. The 38's a lap down. As we come up to the white flag. White.
1 lap to go. Brought to you by Insert Nabisco product here. They are our official white flag sponsor.
Are we still in the... Yeah, the ticker just updated. I don't know why it took so long, but...
Though Jerp Bean going low. White Cooper holding on. Jerp Bean with the lead. This could be a pretty intense battle.
Oh, here we go.
Through the final turn.
Jeff Gord looks to the inside. Will it be an FM1-2 as we head out of 5 and 6? It's a drag race, but Jerp Bean gets there.
It's going to be Jerp Bean getting the win. Getting Evham's first win in the Apex Series.
Austin Hillbilly blew up. It
21 cars out of this race.
It still says we're on lap 40, though. And the results are not complete, so I have no idea who to trust. What? How the fuck did that happen? Ben Jutras won this race.
What is the actual...
I don't fucking know, man. This is all confusing. The fans are mad, throwing beer cans at the track. Jerp Bean getting robbed of a win. But Ben Jutras, winner at Chicagoland in the pre-reboot era, wins here.
Heck, that was actually the first race I was in the boot for. And that race was pretty bland because there's not a single lead change.
There were plenty of lead change. Oh wait, Chicagoland, yeah.
It was entirely Jutras.
The race is over, so good riddance, Toddring.
That was some race, all right.
Quote unquote race. Looking at the replay here, we're gonna see how Ben Jutras won this race. Actually, why the fuck are we doing that? I mean,
he had a massive, massive lead. That's all we know.
You know what? Let's just see how Jerp Bean was scammed out of this win. I think Jerp Bean deserved that. I mean, he's holding on for dear life against Jeff Gord, a bunch of other guys. And then, yeah, you see Ben win. As he comes out of whatever turn that is. No more Helicam. And yeah, Ben wins that race. It's a battle for, I don't even know what position anymore.
Second, I think.
Maybe. But yeah. Oh no, Jerp Bean wasn't going to win that race. Actually, I don't know. We'll go see the leaderboard. Okay, the results are in, I think. Ben Jutras won by a huge 17-second margin over Jeff Gord, Connor Spinach, Jacob Stone, Walter Mellon, Adam Gilmore, Jerp Bean rounding off the points, White Cooper outside. Austin Hillbilly finishes a lap down in 9th. But I mean, hey, he won the Project 21 Driver of the Year award so far, finishing 9th. And then in 10th, Andrew Rao. Editor, when you get the chance, just display the points here, I guess. Then all these drivers, from 11th place all the way down to 36th. I'm too lazy to calculate that right now. They have all DNF'd out of the race.
That's 25 drivers that DNF.
We are never returning to Turnip Hole, Pennsylvania, ever again. We tried something new, hated it. But, yeah. I don't really have much else to talk about. Oh, I remember now. Tune in next week on July 23rd to race at... I have no idea where we're going at this point. We're going to race at Brooklyn's Outer Circuit, but probably not anymore. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to Iowa.
We're doing some short tracking.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Iowa on the 23rd of July. Yeah, we're done with super speedways for the rest of the season, I think. I'm Oboe. Got Maze in the booth.
I'm Maze. We'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next week. Take care, everyone. That fucking